Yes, my people, good day. You ever seen a tool like this? I'm going to show you exactly what it does here in a second. Quick recap for those who weren't watching from the beginning. Had to remove the supercharger, replace this right here because it was leaking from these O-rings, and when you buy that from the dealer, you get this too. I don't think it's free or it comes with it. Them just sell you this too as well. Hey, let me tell you one thing. If you are planning to go to the North Pole or try to cross the Sahara Desert or the Gobi Desert or something like that, this is not the vehicle to choose. Just a little side note. Now back to the vehicle. You see the nice fresh new parts and then the other pieces down there in the abyss. Can't find it. It's under there somewhere. Anyway, all right, so we're back to this now here. So this tool right here is what I'm going to use to pull a vacuum on the cooling system. Anybody ever heard of that? When you have headache vehicle like these, difficult to fill because it has multiple ports to bleed air out the system. I'm going to point them out to you. What? Look at this. See this right here? That's a bleed spot to let air out the system. See this little spot right here? See how high it is? Let air out the system. You see this? This is coolant as well, right? And there's an in and an out because this entire length right here, there's a cooler in there, a liquid cooler. There's one on this side and one on that side. You think I'm joking? If one of these things spring a leak, it drip right down into the combustion chamber. But that's besides the point. If you are planning to go to the North Pole or try to cross the Sahara Desert or the Gobi Desert or something like that, this is not the vehicle to choose. I'm just showing you all the little breather spots right here to let air out the system when you're filling it up. But if you're using a vacuum filler, you won't need to pull all of that. I have a fitting, goes on to the coolant bottle. I'm going to hook shop air up to this. And then when I switch the little valve, you will start seeing the system going down into vacuum. Watch. Starting to pull a vacuum. Look at that hose. Wow, you see that? Look at this hose here. See that? See that? Cut this off. You see? It's not pulling any more vacuum than that right there. It's steady. If you have a leak, you'll see the needle start falling off. Want to see how we fill it? Let me show you. So we unhook this. We're going to put this fill hose here. Submerge this in some coolant. Make sure it's all the way at the base. And when I open this valve, it's going to pull the coolant in through this hose and start filling. See that? Fill in. Notice the needle falling off. Pay attention to your coolant level in your reservoir here. You don't want to pull any air in the system. When it's all the way full, it'll just stop pulling. This is the coolest way to fill these things. Now it's at zero. No more vacuum is in the system. That means the system is full. So yeah, man, we're going to take this thing for a test drive now. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bless you.